I want you to stop everything for a second and listen to me, my precious kid. I view every aspect of your life with all of your heart, and I am aware of how readily diversions and anxieties may occur. Therefore, I'm requesting that you give me your whole attention at this moment. Let yourself relax here and allow me to talk to you, because the words I have for you are more valuable than everything you are worrying about. I guarantee that you will discover solace, hope, and a reminder that you are deep inside. When you ask yourself how you really feel, I hear you, deeply loved, and I see the shadows of concern, anxiety, and sadness when you find it difficult to comprehend the feelings roiling inside of you that have attempted to enter your heart. But I am now approaching soothe the turmoil in your soul and allow me to infuse let me take the burden off your shoulders, tired soul, so you may feel the peace that comes solely from my presence each time you decide to stay. You become somewhat more receptive to the tranquility I have prepared for you, a calm that surpasses all of your own when you are in my presence. Give me your heart if you can, since it is valuable to me and I want to grasp it. Cautiously in my hands like a priceless gem I never want to damage, and I speak with intention, never to deceive or fail to fulfill my promises. My voice heals the wounds and my words provide light. I have been true to your soul throughout the ages, and I still am now. The same one who created the skies, opened the seas, and gave existence to existence, and I now give you the same ability to revitalize your thoughts and rekindle your optimism every morning. When you come to me first thing in the morning, you find a wellspring of joy that will keep you going through any hardship. I love. You allow it to warm you up. It's not a far off or conditional love is infinitely intimate and endless. I want you to experience this fact deeply, even though I know you've heard it before, and you may even accept it in theory. I am the one who created you, the one who shaped your spirit to reflect my. When I say I love you, I mean it with grace and compassion. I mean I embrace you, value you, mentor you, pardon you, and appreciate your beauty. You give yourself permission to believe it once again on the inside in order to rediscover what it is to be. You have my undying affection, and I never forget you or lose sight of you. I never leave you for a second. I'm always staring at you in my hands. Hold you with tender care even when life's challenges cause you to question if anybody else is aware of your suffering. I'm always at your side. I want you to gain confidence as I keep you secure in my everlasting embrace. That your journey is safe as I keep an eye on you, and I'm totally dedicated to your well-being. You can rely on me to be your guide regardless of how many unknowns lay ahead. Since I am aware of every aspect of your path, each morning you arise is an opportunity to experience my presence. Take a deep breath and keep in mind that I surround you with love, that you may not always observe my movements in your life, but you may take comfort in the fact that I am always right now. I'm happy to hear your voice speaking to me as you start your day with words of gratitude and an attentive. You've learned how I listen, how I like praying, and how I fulfill your wishes for the people you care about. Carefully to all of your desires and anxieties, and I swear I will reply in ways that you are blessed. I like it when you pray for your loved ones, because family is a gift of mine. I created human relationships to reflect divine. When you come to me, I concentrate on what people's hearts really need. And souls, you can see how my heart beats, and I want you to stay. Anchored in the eternal rather than in fleeting diversions that provide no long-term fulfillment, continue delivering your when danger is imminent. Please continue to have faith that I hear you and that I care. You may come to me when it seems like there are no more options. I provide methods you may never realize on your own. But if you have put your trust in me, I don't want you to be held hostage by a storm of worry. The future may be unpredictable, but you can be sure that I will always be there for you. Words are always true. Therefore, keep in mind everything I've spoken throughout your life and save it in the safest places in your. Let your heart consider all I have done for you, and let my promises to shine like a lamp illuminating your way. I shielded you before I saved you from perils you couldn't face alone. I extended my hand to shield you from adversaries and save you from the valley of death. When you thought there was no way out, and during those darkest times I showed my power and performed the miracle, and you can still access that same power today. Give your worries to me, and don't worry about trying to handle things on your own. Have faith in me. To continue doing amazing things for you, I have the answer to any concern, even the bring your emotions to me in trust and share your worries that you haven't spoken. Your worries, your sorrows, and your aspirations into my competent, I keep an eye on you day and night, never dozing off or losing sight of you. Desperation has no place in your spirit because I love you and I desire your happiness, but power can take you away from me. Spirit must be light so that you may dance and sing joyfully. When you cry, I see you without the load of dread, and I see how your knees down in prayer, lips forming supplications for assistance on behalf of a loved one. You often draw my attention to other people's hardships without requesting anything in return. Your commitment and gratitude always affect me greatly. Your time spent thanking me and praising me for your gifts is a priceless act of worship that I treasure. I'm creating opportunities for you because of your loyalty and humility in your heart. Even if you don't see it, I am planned benefits for you that will be beyond your wildest expectations. Ask for anything in particular that I have decided to honor you. And don't be afraid if anything attempts to block your development. You will accomplish your objectives because my hands control your destiny and my power is unstoppable. Have ingrained in your heart that no one can take away the wonderful rewards I have planned for you. Continue to cling to a genuine and sincere faith looks for me every morning. And when the fresh day of May dawns, gratitude and appreciation should be the first things that come out of your mouth. Don't let negative remarks put out the fire I've lit within of you. Practice self-control. I will provide you the miraculous capacity to comprehend the plethora of possibilities I am coming your way. I want you to see my kindness and my lovely aims for more than just the horizon. I am aware that you have recently gone through a lot of difficult times in your life. Perplexed when difficult situations continue, but believe what I'm telling you now. No harm will come to you. I will never again allow shame to rule over you. You will overcome it. All threats and schemes against you will be dispersed. Therefore, it's time to go on with assurance while keeping in mind your genuine self. You are my darling child, and you are not fighting this struggle alone. Nobody triumph over you in heaven or on earth when you're standing in my. Nevertheless, never consider yourself a failure. You are meant to triumph in every arena of life. Remain strong and celebrate your triumph. May tower stands in front of you, but by the mountains will move. Speak with conviction and pray without hesitation because of the confidence I have put in you. I will respond, and you will go forth with fortitude that is driven by your heart. Because of my might, the soul I have rescued cannot harbor sorrow or despair. Sure, I am aware of sometimes the greatest approach to recover from heartbreak caused by burdensome family difficulties is to take a vacation. Season giving all to me, resting, praying, and being silent. It's okay to give yourself permission to be silent for a while so that my Holy Spirit may heal your wounds and provide you with comfort. You can't, because I didn't intend for you to live in constant sadness. Don't only survive life's hardships and sorrows, embrace it wholeheartedly. Journey, but they are not your last home. I will always hold you. When you feel like you're at your lowest and can't go anymore, I come in to support you. Going ahead, your heart is priceless, and you were meant to live in victory. Radiates innocence, and I want the light of hope to shine on you. I want your smile to shine once again by illuminating your face and attracting others to the warmth of that light. Remember that you are my child, made for a living, for the delight you find in me, evidence of my love for you. As I have worked wonders to demonstrate you have my undying love, and I will keep doing miracles, not because you deserve them. However, I have been pressing you day after day because you mean more to me than you can imagine. Day informing you that you don't have any more time to get depressed, there has nowhere to go to. You are my arrow that pierces the strongest winds. Creating new routes across the territories I've promised to expose to you a higher realizing your purpose. You are not just a single person. You are a member of a generational lineage, blessing that will influence lives that have not yet been born. So don't worry if do not let the blows you've received break your heart if you feel ignored by the world. Endured. Everything has a reason, and I am in charge of everything. Your attitude is important, and your beliefs and faith will help you achieve greater things. Realms. Let Scripture be your source of nutrition if you get tired. When you feel weak, bend in prayer, and you will be given fresh strength. Then raise your eyes to the sky in I'm there, but I also live within your heart, so my blessings aren't far away. Are waiting for the day when you completely trust me, no matter how many issues arise. Is disintegrating in front of you. Do you trust me? Raise your voice now. Do you love me? If so, watch as I make significant changes in your situation and provide you with 3 invites to put your spirit to rest in peace. But first give me your whole heart without hesitation or fear. My intention was never to punish you or take pleasure in your agony. Has always been to bring you prosperity, to enrich your life with wonderful things, and to tremendous joy. But I can only accomplish this completely if your heart is given to me and dedicated to me every single day. Spiritual conflicts may erupt, yet my written word remains an anchor for your religion if you fully dedicate yourself to it and allow it to lead you rather than pursuing the world's. You will remain solidly anchored if you have varying viewpoints. But if you pull back and provide merely a piece of yourself, your religion won't have a strong basis, and you don't have to go through the confusion and disappointment that the storms will bring you. Such anguish. Give me your whole heart, and have faith in my unfailing allegiance, so that each time a challenge comes along, your faith doesn't waver. Make the decision to surrender now. I will always be aware of your life and future, knowing that every day will be a chance for us to walk together, an enduring relationship in which we both enjoy life's pleasures in heaven. Many new benefits will appear in your way, and there are many mysteries and more waiting for you than you can imagine. Provide harmony and a greater sense of love to your family. Blessings will follow you wherever you go for those who share your values. Themselves with my goal, the outcome is always victory after victory rather than loss. Last moment of eternal existence, I want you to express gratitude with a sincere heart. Consider your blessings, both past and present, and those that are yet to come. Stop and consider the apparently insignificant presents that make a friend's day. Grin. A child's laughing, a loved one's consoling words. The beauty of a dawn serves as a reminder of my concern and motivation for you to continue pushing. Moving on, even when it seems like you have nothing, keep in mind that thankfulness is strong enough to lift the curtain that prevents you from perceiving the benefits all around you. The horizon expands, exposing hidden treasures of hope, serves as a genuine reminder that you are never alone. The chains of despair may be broken by gratitude, which clears your view and allows you to appreciate what I have done. Let's each breath be a prayer of readiness for what I'm about to perform. Thank you for that little gesture of genuine gratitude when you are happy and when you are sad. Gratitude may cause a wonderful change in your life by changing your viewpoint and bringing you back to me. Faith's third share is the wellspring of all good things, and a grateful spirit is a lovely place to flirt, sharing this message of hope with others. Although many around you may seem to be smiling, their hearts are hurting. Give them your affection, even if they could be on the verge of despair and are having a hard time finding a cause to live. Found. Tell them how my presence has changed your life. and describe the calm that pervaded present them, a love that exudes compassion, generosity, and kindness when you least expect it. As you extend forgiveness and love, you will be encircled by my blessings, wealth, and serenity. Before you fell asleep last night, you mumbled a prayer through tears, and I wanted you to know that I heard it. You begged me to give you anything since you felt so exposed and your mind was clouded with concerns. Look at you now that you're awake and have a newfound bravery, strength, and calm to face what comes ahead. You stand taller and bolder at daybreak, already experiencing a renewed vigor in your spirit. What formerly made you fearful has been replaced with the ability to confront any challenge that dares to come against you. By faith, I have given you courage where you previously felt cowardly. Used to shudder when difficulty was mentioned, but today you stand tall and determined to succeed in my name. Keep moving forward. I instill in you a constant desire to overcome obstacles and recognize my influence in your life, since I am the source of the power that has carried you thus far. Even if 1,000 giants were to stand in, they will never be able to equal my strength. Even if the challenges you face may seem huge, but keep in mind that no one is bigger than the one standing by your side. I swear I will never abandon you. Persists across all seasons and trials, elevating your viewpoint and changing your sight from your issues to me. Let your thoughts to focus on my assurances. Word is firm ground, and once my truth is ingrained in your heart, there is no place for fear. Root. Having me in your life is like having a stronghold protecting you from everything adversary. I am your champion who comes before you. Thus, I am sure to win. All you have to do is stay firm, trusting, and allowing my love to boost your steps back to me at the end of each day. Let's have another conversation in the silence of tonight. I will restore what has been depleted, reaffirm your encouragement, and provide a particular blessing for your loyalty, darling. May you face challenges with the strength of my spirit as you go ahead. However, even if you may experience pressure on the outside, you will always be strengthened by me, therefore you will never lose. Stay unfazed. My love validates your value, my assurances light your way, and you will learn from them all that nothing is impossible with me. Instead, allow me to lead you. Of impulsivity or hurry, I plan everything out at precisely the right moment. Conditions to ensure that you won't have any issues acquiring my favor until then. I'm training you to be patient and not jump into making the choice to fight the want to go forward and not let emotions control you. Without my direction, certain decisions need the serene clarity of communication with me.